by Doja Cat.
Oh my god, it's just a TikTok song now, isn't it?
TikTok song. It's a shame. I actually really like the song.
Yeah, it's a good song, but now I just associate it with TikTok now.
Yeah, and it's a little bit annoying, isn't it? Let's be real. So as well as like all of your like influencery stuff, you've got a business. So what has this time? How's it affected Tanology? Tanologists, has it affected it at all?
So I think obviously we've had things slow down because of Corona and stuff, but it's also been quite a good time for me to kind of create content from home, and it's also, I feel like people are kind of tanning at home because we're not going away, and it's giving people kind of time to sit and pamper themselves, which has been quite nice. So I think it's a good time for us to like educate people on the products and how they use it, and I think that Tanologist is good for like non-tanners who are wanting to tan because there's light shades and it's clear and easy to use. So I think it's a really good starting product for non-tanners.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of a good thing and a bad thing. It's about turning it into like a positive, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. And like you said, like people have got time on their hands, so I suppose it's a good time to kind of try tanning maybe for the first time, or if you've had a bad experience in the past, it's good to
because if it goes wrong, then you're only sat at home, so it doesn't really matter, does it?
Why did you start Tanologist?
Well, I wanted to start my own kind of business, but everyone at the time was doing makeup and kind of fashion stuff, and my other like passion was tan. I'd always loved tan. I love how it kind of transformed you. Like it always made me feel so much better, but I could never find one that worked for me. It would always break me out. I was always on the sheets. I was always orange. I used to get comments all the time how orange I was. So I thought, why not create something that does what I can't find in other tans?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I feel like that's like such a good way of thinking for a business. Like you're after something, you can't find it. So if you're after it, someone else has got to be after it. Yeah. Also,
and I feel like we did. Oh, go on.
No, you go.
What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I was just going to say I think we really achieved that with what we did, because I've just been able to find something I can actually use, which was a first for me with tanning.
Yeah, and was that because like tans will break you out?
It used to break me out. It just used to get all patchy. Like I have a bit of this. Sometimes I have a little bit of a skin thing on my arms, and it just used to flare that up. Whereas this is just clear and natural, and it doesn't affect my skin at all. So, buzzing.
Winning. And do you know what? This is no joke. I actually love it.
Do you? Which one do you use?
Yeah. So look, and I'm not even bullshitting.
Drops. There we go.
Drops. But well, no, actually, this is the oil.
Oh, is it the overnight oil?
The overnight oil.
Yeah, it's a really good one. That is so nice to the skin, isn't it?
Yeah, and I ran out last night. It's literally. I use it every night. I don't know whether you should.
Sorry, I just missed that. It froze again.
No, I was saying this ran out last night because I use it every night.
Right.
Can you use it every night?
I think that's fine. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, there we go. We
constantly tanning. Constantly tanning.
Yeah. So what advice, like, have you got any like tanning tips and tricks or anything like that? And what are your favourite products from your brand?
Yeah, so for dark moves, if I'm like just doing a complete fresh tan and I'm exfoliated and moisturised and all that, I'll do an extra dark. I think moisturise the hands really well before and after, and the same with like the feet and the knees. And then on the face, I like to use my water with like a big brush, just spray it on and kind of buff it around the face, and it gets really nice even tan. Also, I like to use my gradual lotion with some of the drops in it, so it's like double the tanning. And Instaglow also, I know I'm naming every single product here, but Instaglow is really good with makeup, because I like to contour with it, mix it in with foundation sometimes. Like,
so what's Instaglow? Is that like a disco tan, like an instant tan?
Sorry, I'm just gonna. Can you hear me?
Technical difficulties with that. Yeah, hey.
Right, there we go. Right, sorry, it kept freezing.
It's alright, babe. I was just saying, what did you say? Is that like an instant tan, the one that you
Yeah, so it's instant, but it's really good because it dries down really quick. So once I've applied my foundation, I'll just get a little like brush like that, just put a bit there, or like the contour areas, and it's really nice. And then it creates quite a nice base for like bronzer after, and it makes you look really tanned.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you've
use
like
it on your body as well.
Yeah, you've like kind of thought of everything.
Yeah.
With that, but yeah, I use them, and I've also got the dark drops that I just put in a moisturizer.
Yeah, it's so easy to use, isn't it? And it's clear. You go on the sheets. I always had brown, mucky sheets constantly.
Yeah. And also something that I really worry about with my face is that, like you said, it'll break me out.
Yeah.
Like I break out a lot here.
Yeah,
and,
same.
And whenever I use like any sort of tanning stuff, it would always like make it really angry, and I have no problem with that.
Yeah, I think that's the best thing about it for me as well, because most tans have that guide colour, which is like the brownie that's full of chemicals, and that's what clogs your pores, and it just doesn't need that. So I think with it being with it being clear, it doesn't do that. It doesn't have them harsh chemicals clogging up your pores. Yeah. Like the tan doesn't actually need that. That's just a guide for people. But if you can get used to using it clear, it doesn't actually need that base colour.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And you've got like and so your like go-to colour is extra dark.
Yeah, I like to be as dark as possible. Yeah. I love it.
If you're gonna tan, you're gonna tan.
Yeah. Sometimes I even do a dark over my extra dark.
What?
If I'm gonna, yeah. It honestly creates a really nice shade.
Does it?
Yeah, it does.
Mind you, look. I'm saying, does it? You look good, so.
Oh,
yeah, obviously it obviously
it's a nice little mixture.
Yeah. So, like, how important is skincare and stuff? What you were saying about your skin like breaking out? Are you using lockdown to kind of like really look after your skin? I know you're saying like pumping up and stuff.
Yeah, I think one thing I found is having more time to think about what I eat, because I always feel that my diet completely affects my skin. If I'm eating badly, my skin's just awful. So having the time to kind of buy nice stuff and make stuff at home and eat healthy and eat clean, that's been really helping my skin while I've been in lockdown. Yeah. Also being able to get a bit of sun as well in the garden, kind of, that always helps as well.
Yeah. Vitamin D is like the best thing for your skin, isn't it?
It's so good.
Yeah, like I live in a flat, and I can tell that I haven't had that because like my skin has been like a bit shit. So if what other brands do you use when you're having like pamper night? Like what other products? Would you go like full face mask every night?
Yeah, so I use a lot of face masks. I like the Lush. Is it the mask of my Limity or something like that? It's like a really green thick. That's really good for the skin.
Yeah.
I like Clinique. Their like pore refining one's really good. Elemis, I think they've got some really. I use one of their cleansers and it's really nice. It's like an oil base.
It's like a spa, isn't it? As well?
Yeah, it's really good. It smells so good. I've got one here actually, which is good. Do you know that brand?
Oh, Ola Hendrickson.
Yeah, really good stuff as well. This is a Pore Balance facial scrub, which is really nice as well. I think a good scrub's important sometimes.
Yeah. Do you like scrub your tan? So if you want to like get rid of a tan, would you say like a physical exfoliator to get it off? Yeah, so I've got one of them gloves, but also we've got a remover as well, which is really good. So it's kind of, it's got to be about a week old. So kind of after a week, I'll apply that, leave it on, and then kind of, you know, those kind of gloves in the shower. Scrub, and it usually lifts. Yeah, because that's something as well. Like when you go like Tiger Bread. Yeah, it's nothing worse. In it, but I don't get that with your stuff. No, I think you've got to definitely remove it before you restart. But yeah, I think Tomlinson is quite good for that. Yeah, and it is stocked on Boohoo. Yes, and it's also stocked. Yeah, and it's also stocked on your website as well. So if anyone wants to like give tanning a go, they can either head over to Boohoo or head over to Tanologist. Oh, technical issues. Try Lottie again. Third time lucky.
Here we go. Oh my god. It just keeps completely cutting off.
It's alright, babe.
Oh, we're back. Everyone's
going on Instagram.